Hey everyone, it's Meg, and today I'm going to do a quick video answering some of my frequently asked questions I've been getting since starting my pregnancy vlogs. I have answered these questions to each individual person, but they are questions I continue to get almost on a regular basis. There's only about 6 of them that I've chosen to answer because these are the 6 that, again, I get constantly. So I'm going to answer them for all of you today, just in case the rest of you are curious as well. So let's hop right into it. Question number 1, and as of recent, the most asked question I get, do you have names for your baby girls? Yes, we do have names picked out for our daughters. However, for announcing it here on YouTube, I will either wait until the girls are born or a little closer to delivery date. I'm not really sure when we will announce them, but we will share that with you in the very near future because really July is not that far away. So soon you will know our daughters' names. Question number 2 I've been getting a lot, working or stay-at-home mom. For those of you who don't know, I am actually now officially a stay-at-home wife. April 27th was the last day I worked as a nanny. I had been a nanny for this family for 2 years, and once we found out we were pregnant, I was really excited that they were going to allow me to continue to nanny for their family with a new baby. But then we found out they were twins, and that totally changed everything. I missed the kiddos I watched. I was very much a part of their lives, but I am going to be a stay-at-home mom for quite a while, I assume. The third question I get, are the girls identical or fraternal? They present to be fraternal. Each baby has their own sac and own placenta. However, our perinatologist did tell us there is a small percentage that one egg that gets fertilized that becomes twins can split so rapidly that it can actually create 2 placentas, 2 sacs for identical twins. Now that's a very small percentage and it doesn't happen a lot, but he did want to let us know. So there is like a 5% chance that these are identical babies, but I just don't feel that they are. I really feel that they are fraternal, and that's how they're presenting, so that's how we go with it. So everyone who asks, we just say fraternal. Question number 4. Why C-section? I had mentioned having a C-section several vlogs back about this pregnancy, and a lot of you were kind of concerned why I was jumping right to, oh, I'm having twins, so I have to have a C-section. Not at all. There was no jumping to any conclusions on my part. When I first started trying to conceive, which was about 4 years ago, we were told right off the bat at an exam that I had at an RE's office that I have a very narrow pelvic bone. This did not surprise me one bit. My mother had the same problem and all of us were C-section babies. My pelvic bone is so incredibly narrow that there is no way I could birth a healthy, normal-sized baby without it getting stuck or lodged and cause major complications to me and delivery of this child. So when we found that out, I, for the last several years, have just been wrapping my head around, okay, be comfortable with the idea of having C-sections and C-sections only. When we found out they were having twins, of course, that just ups the percentage of possible C-section. I know it does not mean immediate C-section. It just makes it more of a possibility. As I've progressed in this pregnancy, my girls are totally in the bad positions for a possible vaginal delivery. They are just not in a good place. My OB did say she would let me try in labor if both babies presented to be head down. But at 28 weeks, tomorrow will be 28 weeks, both babies are not feeling it. Baby A is head down, she's starting to turn a little bit, becoming breech, and baby B is completely transverse. So the chances of me getting a vaginal delivery, pretty slim, and I'm okay with it because that's what I have to be. I have to be okay with it. The next question is, what is your due date and why do you keep talking about a possible induction? The girls are due July 30th. That would make me exactly 40 weeks. With my OB and my perinatologist office, they always induce babies who have to be C-sectioned that are multiples at 38 weeks. Seeing as though that my pelvic bone would not accommodate having a vaginal delivery and I have twins, They had decided early on that it would be best that I deliver at 38 weeks, 1, to minimize complications, and 2, to actually make it easier for me and my babies so that I don't go into labor or I don't cause any other damage to my insides, basically. However, since being diagnosed with gestational diabetes and my baby girl's growing so rapidly, there is talk that I will actually be induced for a C-section somewhere between 37 and 38, but of course that's if everything continues to go smoothly and the girls continue to grow as well as they are, and all of this will come up into discussion. Nothing is on the calendar. We won't even schedule a C-section until we're several weeks away from 37 weeks, just because you never know what's going to happen in pregnancy, and especially when it's multiples. The next question I get: did we conceive naturally or did we have assistance with fertility medication? And how did you get twins? We did conceive naturally. I don't know how we got twins. We just got super, super lucky. Thank you so much for watching. If you have additional questions that you'd like me to answer about this pregnancy, leave them below and I can do that. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. I'll do a belly shot for you really quick because I know that everybody really likes seeing bellies. So here's my bump. Oh. There we are. All right, see ya.